We're here at the HP Pavilion in San Jose, California. I'm Jim Houston. With me here for the Western Conference quarterfinal is Craig Simpson. On deck, it's Game 3 between the San Jose Sharks and the Colorado Avalanche. San Jose is in desperate need of a win here.
No question, Jim. They're in real trouble if they can't raise their game here tonight, because you know it's not going to get any easier down the stretch.
Here's a look at tonight's official who's been around for 6 seasons and isn't known as a very strict referee.
That's right, Jim, and he'll let a lot of things go and doesn't seem to like blowing his whistle too often.
And the faceoff is won by Grattan. Played back over the blue line. Cranked him.
It's getting pretty intense down there.
In over the line. Abisher denies him. Tunge into the attacking zone. Shove. Marlowe. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Shove.
A great job of stepping up.
Saved by Abisher. Hayduk brings it up. Over the blue line. Shove. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. In front. Saved by Abisher. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Hit. Brings it up. In over the line. He gets hit by Bugner. Moved up. Over the blue line. A shot from the slot by Solani. Saved by Nabokov. McCauley brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Bumped off the puck. Clark moves it ahead. Over the line. He gets checked by Pricing. Brings it out. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Cranked him.
That looked like trouble.
Flattened.
A smackdown.
Krastich. Fires hard. Nabokov made the save. Great save. San Jose under attack in its own end of the ring. Brings it out. Over the line. Crushed.
Jim, that was a major league bump.
And out they come with a puck. Into the attacking zone. Ricci shoots the puck. Turned away by Abisher. In over the line. Gawk pushes him. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Leveled.
You could feel the impact up here.
Over the line. Abisher freezes the puck.
There's a lot of emotion in this game, and these two teams just don't like each other. You can see it starting to come to the forefront.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Sharks. He gets taken out by Hayduk.
Sent him flying.
Rink-wide pass. Into the attacking zone. Pushed off the puck.
Great contact.
In over the line. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Right in front. McCauley with a weak shot. Ron Wilson's had some success. He helped the Washington Capitals most notably advance to the Stanley Cup Final in 1998.
And Jim, that was the first time the Caps had made it to the finals in their history. Wilson also led the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim to their franchise first playoff appearance in 1997.
Abisher freezes the puck. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Marlowe won the draw. Pass to the point. In front. Turned aside by Abisher. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Knocked over. A devastating hit. McCauley brings it out. Over the blue line. Stern controls the puck.
His shot was way off target.
Amazing save by Abisher. Hayduk gets roughed up. Into the attacking zone. He gets bowled over by Skrastins. In over the line. Behind the net. It's moved across by Stewart. Over the line. Skrastins levels him. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Shove. Colorado's going to make a change here. Into the attacking zone. Brings it out. In over the line. Over the line. He gets laid out by Goach. Right in front. Nabokov reached out for the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Clark really jumps into the play well. I haven't seen him get caught pinching yet.
Well, he anticipates where the play is moving so well. He adjusts to make the most of his opportunity.
The Sharks get that draw. Fahey grabbed it. Over the blue line. Pushed. In front. Abisher freezes the puck. It's still tied. 0-0. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Grattan. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Wrist shot. Tanguay. Delayed call against San Jose. McLaren is going to the box for hooking. You can see the coach isn't crazy about that call at all, so he's going to have a word with the official. Colorado is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
Moved ahead. In over the line. A shot from the slot by Tanguay. Stoned by Nabokov. Brown brings it out. Over the blue line. It's flipped up by Blake. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Brings it out. In over the line. He gets roughed up by Hannon. Across. Brings it out. We've reached the midway mark of the penalty, and they haven't been able to generate a whole lot of anything with a man advantage.
Jim, it looks like they're trying to make the perfect play out there.
Ooh, what a hit. Quick puck movement. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Bowled over.
Another hit like that and sparks will fly.
Through center. Over the line. Knocked him off the puck. Right in front. Big save. Nabokov covers up for the whistle.
Jim, I think he's stunned. He made a perfect shot and can't believe that the goalie stopped him.
The action's about to start. And the faceoff is won by Grattan. Coughed up by Marlowe. Backhand shot by Foot. Brings it out. In over the line. Played across by Marlowe. Great save! Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. Colorado is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Coast to coast. Advances the puck. In front. Pad save. Hayduk brings it out. Rink-wide pass. Offside Colorado. Abisher is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you, he's one of the toughest to beat night in and night out.
San Jose gets possession off the faceoff. He gets worked over by Solani. Little deke there by Marlowe. Right in front. Stick save. Passed across. Over the blue line. He gets hit by Fahey.
He really threw him off stride.
Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Brings it out. Colorado's going to make a change here. Hit.
These checks keep everyone on their toes, Jim.
Brings it out. End to end. It's moved over by Fahey. Centers it. McCauley shoots the puck. Stone cold by Abisher. Over the blue line. Shoots. Blocked. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Hannon. Shoots the puck. Great glove save. The players are lining up at the face-off circle. Face-off won by Goach. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break.
Your favorite player in the water tank? You can at our upcoming family carnival. Tickets are available at the box office.
It's time to drop the puck for period number 2. The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. And the face-off is won by Marlowe. Over the line. Brings it out. Now there's going to be a fight.
Now, I don't know exactly how it started, but it's definitely on now. He is one tough guy, and it showed in this mismatch.
We're ready for the face-off. The Sharks get that draw. He gets leveled by Bubner.
He put him in his place with a strong hit.
In over the line. He gets hit by Stewart.
Thumped him that time.
Moved across over the blue line. Check.
That was a big league body check.
Into the attacking zone. He gets bowled over by Rathje. Brings it out. Coast to coast. Over the line. It's moved across by Stern. Door slammed shut by Abisher. In over the line. Rubbed off the puck. Out of their defensive end. And this time, they've gone in offside. This guy's ready to break out. You can see it in his game.
I agree with you on this one, Jim. I love his play. He could be a year away from becoming an elite talent.
They're getting ready for the face-off. A face-off win for the Avalanche. Played over by Solani. Over the blue line. Nabokov got a leg on it. Stern. Into the attacking zone. Shove. In front. Fires it. Great save by Abisher. Hit.
I could feel that one from here.
And he covers up.
Oh, Jim, you can see by the look on his face, he can't believe he didn't beat the goalie with that one.
They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to San Jose. Shove. Right in front. Leg save. Brings it out. Over the line. Checked.
That was a throwdown.
Centered. Passed across by Tanguay. Wrist shot from the left. It's gobbled up by Lyles. Moved up. Over the blue line. Wrist shot by Barnaby. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Across. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Flattened.
You can hear that one up here.
Brings it out. Over the line. It's given up by John Michael. Fahey gets checked. Over the blue line. Moved over by McCauley.
No control and the puck goes wide.
Brings it out. Offside, Colorado. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Marlowe. Played over into the attacking zone. Saved by Abisher. Passed across. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Blake lays him out.
Send him right to the ice.
Moved across. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Solani now with the puck. Blake grabbed it. The San Jose Sharks will make a change. Tunge. Hannon moves it ahead. Over the line. He gets taken out by Solani.
It's getting rough out there.
In over the line. Laid out.
He's a bit stunned after that one.
Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Brings it out. Passed up to the neutral zone. Sent flying.
Man, that was a jarring hit.
Gawk brings it out. Over into the attacking zone. Leveled.
That's showing authority.
Past that. He gets hit by Spatos. Hard shot. Abisher reached out for the puck. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Colorado is like a blue-collar team. They hustle for every loose puck. They check like demons.
I used to hate playing against teams like this because they're just so relentless. They don't know what quit means. You have to admire that.
And the faceoff is won by Korea. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Run over.
There's some physical play.
Over the blue line. A delayed penalty call against Colorado. Lyles will serve time for interference.
Now he's got 2 minutes to think about what he did.
San Jose is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Long pass. Over the line. He gets roughed up by Skrastins. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Gets rubbed off the puck.
He lined him up and lowered the boom.
Stern grabbed it. Brings it out. In over the line. Right in front. Played across. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Shoots it. Moved ahead. Into the attacking zone. He gets checked by Skrastins. Played up. Brings it out. Over the line. Solani. Brings it out. Coast to coast.
Jim, what a tremendous move.
Scramble in front. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. He gets hit by Skrastins.
He unloads a big hit.
Oh, he hit the post. Brings it out. End to end. Right in front. Lyles heads back onto the ice and is looking to do some damage.
Well, he might feel that the penalty wasn't merited, but I've got some advice. Playing a great game is the...
Marlowe scores! It trickled in!
Well, they do get the goal with the extra skater. I'm not quite sure why they opted to pull the goalie at this point.
San Jose gets possession off the faceoff. Marlowe gets shoved. In front. Saved by Abisher. Brings it out. In over the line. A great deep. Hayduk shoots the puck. Solani grabbed it. Quick shot from the slot by Hayduk. Nabokov covers up. San Jose has stayed out of penalty trouble so far, and that's a great sign.
Well, the key is they haven't backed down at all, but they've avoided the retaliation penalties. Those will kill you.
Wins the faceoff. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Big hit. Excellent physical play. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Flattened. Brings it out. It's moved across by Fahey. Hit. Moved up. Brings it out. Colorado's going to make a change here. In over the line. He gets laid out by Bugner. Checked. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Hit. Advances the puck. Quick shot. Konowalchuk misses the net. Play grinds to a halt as the puck is shot out of play. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Grattan. Sent flying. He got worked over on that one. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Passed ahead. Brings it out. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Sent flying. Passed across. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shoved. Right in front. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Shoved. He has a breakaway. In front. Leveled. Talk about a headache. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0 as we head to the break.
Next Thursday, we will be having our biannual food drive. Bring 89 players to the food ice and receive a free team poster.
Hello and welcome back to the game.
Well, it's been close so far, so settle in for what will be a great third period.
And the faceoff is won by Korea. Shoved. In over the line. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone.
It takes talent to deke like that.
Leg save by Abisher. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Sharks. It's passed back by Mark. Oop, post! Brings it out. Over the blue line. He gets run over by Stern. Out of their defensive end. Over the line. Crushed.
I wouldn't want to be him right now.
In over the line.
How about that spin?
The Avalanche come in offside.
His fillings are going to rattle with that hit. He was pounded.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Marlowe. Through center. Muscled off the puck. Shoots! Abisher denies him. And he hangs on to the puck. The action's about to start. And the faceoff is won by Marlowe. Saved by Abisher. Into the attacking zone. He gets roughed up by Fahey. Solani. Right in front. Pad saved by Nabokov. Over the blue line. Brings it out. Colorado puts its second line out. He gets rocked by Pricing. Brings it out. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Flattened. Laid out. Brings it out. Marlowe turned away by Abisher. Brings it out. Moved over. Rocked. Right in front. Denied by Nabokov. Over the line. He gets hit by Lyles.
That's how you stand a guy up.
Into the attacking zone. over the line. Clark flattens him. Goes behind his net. A lateral pass out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Solani. Played over by Ricci. Brings it out. Over the line. Pushed off the puck. Behind the net. In the corner. Rink wide pass. Into the attacking zone. He gets checked by Brown.
He caught him square on that one.
Out of their defensive end. End to end. Ricci shoots the puck. Scores!
Wow, Jim, what a great goal. Take a look at how he leans into the shot and lets it fly. Great hand-eye coordination right there.
That goal gives them some much-needed insurance.
A one-goal lead in the third and you're still sweating. A two-goal lead means smooth sailing.
Passed up to the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Checked. Moved up. It's played over by Marlowe. Brings it out. Puck is dumped in on the inboards by Barnaby. He gets worked over by Solani. Marlowe. In over the line. Shove. In front. Scramble. Out of their defensive end. Colorado's going to make a change here. Pushed. Barnaby scores!
Great job of getting that puck towards the net quickly.
The goalie wasn't able to get set, and the puck whistled past him and into the cage. Midway through the third, and it's a one-goal game.
Things just stopped going their way, and everyone in this arena felt it.
It's passed over by Bugner. Brings it out. Over the line. Solani. In front. A shot from the slot by Hayduk. He scores!
What a sweet wrist shot right there. He just picked his spot and snapped it home.
Midway through the third, and we have a tie game.
Yeah, I think this one could go right down to the wire.
Offside, San Jose. Colorado excels on the power play because they're so patient with the puck.
Jim, once they gain the line, it's only a matter of time. They pick defenses apart with quick, accurate passing.
Face-off won by Marlowe. Thrashed.
That was a devastating blow.
The game is delayed while the glass is replaced.
Now that was a big hit, folks. He just barrels right through him with a tremendous hit.
The players are lining up at the face-off circle. The Sharks get that draw. In the corner. Taken out. He gets laid out by Bugner. Out of their defensive end. Into the attacking zone. Played over. Leveled. Long pass. Brings it out. Over the blue line. He gets hit.
Talk about laying a guy out.
The door is shut by Abisher. Brings it out. Colorado's going to make a change here. Shove. Fires. Great save. Nabokov covers up for the whistle. Hayduk hasn't put much on the net, but he's scored one goal already.
Well, and once you beat a goalie, you can get inside his head. He should start looking for more opportunities to shoot.
And the faceoff is won by Grattan. Mad scramble. Nabokov covers up. He's on the score sheet with that one assist already. Let's see if he can build on it.
Well, we know he has the skills. It's just a matter of execution.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Grattan with a wrist shot. Pass back. One-time shot by Tanguay. Turned aside by Nabokov. Over the line. Grattan beats out the icing call. Nabokov hangs on for the whistle.
There
aren't many guys who can skate as fast as this guy.
Yeah, he really does have an amazing set of wheels. The crowd gets excited every time he touches the puck.
We're ready for the face-off. San Jose gets possession off the face-off. And out they come with the puck. In over the line. And out they come with the puck. Into the attacking zone. Bowled over. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Rocked. Moved up. Over the line. He gets run over by Rathje. Passed ahead. Brings it out. Over. In over the line. The San Jose Sharks will make a change. He gets hit by Korea.
That'll give him some room.
Nice move there by Solani. Sent flying. He got dropped. Long pass. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Reach wide pass. Over the blue line. He gets rocked by McLaren.
He really slammed into him there.
Over the line. Moved ahead. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Cranked him. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Solani gets checked. Played across. In front. Oh, he hit the post. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Missed shot by Stern. Blocked by Bugner. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Leveled. Right in front. Saved by Nabokov. Over. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Marlowe faked out his man.
It doesn't get any prettier than that.
Over the blue line. Nabokov reached out for the puck. Quick puck movement. Brings it out. Over the line. Right in front. Pushed aside by Abisher. Moore brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Shove. Passed ahead. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Ricci. He knocked him off the puck. Abisher hangs on for the whistle. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Colorado. Brings it out. Over the line. Bumped by McLaren. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Passed across. Right in front. Shoots the puck. Scramble in front of the net. Checked. Solani. Moved over. In over the line. Shoved. Short pass. Brings it out. Over the blue line. McCauley shoots. Abisher makes the save. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone.
3 periods have settled nothing, so we're going into overtime.
With the top 10 moments in hockey history, go online to our website and check out the top 10 as voted by you, the fans.
Get ready for sudden death overtime.
This is when your stars have to shine.
The faceoff goes to Colorado. Moved back. Taken out. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Shove. Brings it out. Over the line. Shove. Crushed. Passed over by Hannon. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. Right in front. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Knocked him off the puck.
He really bounced his man with that hit.
Saved by Nabokov. And he covers up for the faceoff.
You could see the look in his face. He cannot believe that there wasn't a penalty call.
This is what's got him all fired up. Have a look at this and you be the judge. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Marlowe. Brings it out. Over the blue line. Into the attacking zone. Saved by Nabokov. Brings it out. Over the line. Marlowe. Wrist shot. Turned aside. Played across. Out of their defensive end. In over the line. Rubbed off the puck. Tunge. Quick shot from deep in the slot. Turned away. Over the blue line. Clark levels him.
He stops him cold.
Brings it out. Passed over into the attacking zone. Shoved. Hit. Brings it out. Over the line. Played across by Tange. In over the line. Shoved. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Shoved. Scramble for the puck. Moved across. Brings it out. Into the attacking zone. He gets roughed up by McCauley. Brings it out. Over the line. Takes it. Leg save by Abisher. He hangs on. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Sharks. Abisher denies him, and he covers up. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The Sharks get that draw. Abisher gets his stick on it, and he covers up for the faceoff. About to drop the puck. San Jose gets possession off the faceoff. Rips a shot. Played across. He gets pushed by Rathje. In over the line. Out of their defensive end. Over the blue line. Muscled off the puck. Marlowe grabbed it. Into the attacking zone. Knocked over.
He got clocked that time.
Solani brings it out. Over the line. Shoved. Tange blocked. In over the line. He gets hit by Svatos. Bowled over. Rink-wide pass. Over the blue line. Shoots the... Svatos scores! Put it in the books. Colorado takes the win. That'll give them a commanding 3-game lead. Wow, what a wrister he uncorked on that goal.
That was an absolute laser beam that found the back of the net.
Tonight's first star, Colorado number 6, Bob Woodman. Tonight's second star for Colorado number 1, David Asher. And tonight's first star, Colorado number 8, Steven Stalani.
From San Jose, California, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.
you